Nope. So the shirt? I came in from Michigan?
Yeah, I saw that part, but I didn't get the rest.
Because the 20% of us are waging class warfare against the rest of us. What?
They said, where's Mike? I don't know, but fucking WikiLeaks. He's in the middle.
Look, hold on.
Alright, you guys stay here. He went right and just kept walking.
Take this. Can I get one?
Ah, that's cool. That's really cool. Good for you.
What's that?
He kept saying that.
I know, nobody's taking her up on it.
I think he keeps getting it. Who's been flashing at?
Well, if you turn it off, when you turn it back on, you got to shut off the flash because it's set, you know.
And I don't know.
What's it going to say?
Create jobs, not derivatives.
Good.
Good rust and cardboard. photo with the cops.
It's good, isn't it?
There might not be a lot of places to watch like that just because it's UFC live and but also like sometimes it's hard to watch. Everyone like in your way.
This guy still ain't found what he's looking for in his briefcase. That's their listening post, watching post.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Sure.
SEIU? You're from the SEIU?
Not officially. I'm a member.
Yeah, great. I heard. Was there an official announcement of support or solidarity?
Last I heard, I was watching Keith Olbermann, and he said that we were supposed to get involved. I don't know exactly if
this morning on Twitter, I saw the 1199. There was something official. I don't know if it obviously it didn't.
Are you a union member?
I'm not a union member. But I work for a nonprofit NGO.
Okay.
But I just want to say hi.
Oh, hey. Good meeting you, brother. All right.
I think they're going to DC next week, right?
October 6th is supposed to be a big one in DC.
In DC, right? Yeah. I'm hoping it'll be just as big here.
Yep.
Big here, big there, big everywhere.
All right.
Well, they're doing it in Boston and elsewhere now.
Everywhere. LA, I heard 2,500 in LA.
This could be like Tahrir Square. You know?
It's really exciting.
At least to scare the shit out of them to make things a little bit more equitable.
Yes.
You know, I mean, we're not going to rearrange the system overnight. Not without armed revolution. That's my feeling, anyway.
Yeah, definitely not overnight. But I think for 2 weeks, this is pretty amazing.
The thing is, staying in the public eye, letting them know we're still out here, and at the same time, not besmirching our own image.
Yeah.
I see all these people writing in. I'm 60 years old.
Yeah.
How old are you? About 28?
26. Yeah.
26. Okay, I was close.
Yeah.
And they're writing in those dirty, unwashed people with the long hair, and I'm saying, gee, I've heard that someplace before.
I wonder, like,
I heard that in DC. I heard that. Yeah. And the thing is, I bathe every day, almost every day without fail. I skip a day every couple of weeks, but that's it. You know.
Yeah.
It depends on what's going on in my life.
There's a lot going on right now.
Well, nice meeting you, man.
Yeah. Take care.
Take care.
Are you guys joining at 3?
What's going on at 3?
There's a march, a large march.
From here to where?
Well, the route is undecided.
But yeah, because if we decide,
then
Big Brother's won, yeah.
It's pretty amazing. We were in the group that got maced last Saturday.
You are.
I was in the net. It was a lot of fun. So
it was a lot of fun.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't at all.
Unfortunately, I wasn't arrested, but my friend was.
Oh no!
And
Well,
she's fine now. She's here. We're all here. And we went to the first precinct monthly meeting the other night.
Yeah.
Because they were talking about the officer that's.
Well, now the district attorney is looking into it as well.
We'll see. I mean, there's so much pressure. I could see something happening. Normally, I would say, right, but there's a lot of pressure right now.
I got I don't know if you ever seen or heard the concert for Bangladesh by George Harrison, Leon Russell, whatnot. This was the first big rock benefit concert. I was outside to get tickets, and I got arrested, and my skull cracked open that night. And we filed reports with the police. With the Civilian Complaint Review Board, which was mostly cops, officers, high officers.
And an investigation with that as well.
Well, now it's supposed to be mostly civilians, and they got no power at all. Right. But these guys, we filed, and we were waiting for something to happen. We started getting death threats at my house, calling my wife at night while I was at work.
Well, sadly, I don't agree with that at all, but there's a hacker group called Anonymous. And they release the officers all of his information publicly on the internet, including family members' names, graduating class in high school, last known phone numbers, last known addresses.
You stick with him, you don't bring in the kids.
I know, exactly. And it's
we're
kind
not
of
the mafia.
With the same group.
We're not the mafia. The mafia leaves your kids alone, you know?
Right. There's like a certain level you don't cross, but last night, starting yesterday, they released the information of, I don't know about family members, but the CEO of JP Morgan Chase, they released his personal information, and they said every day they're releasing another CEO's information moving forward.
Well, that's not bad. I ain't got a problem with that.
Just leave the family out there.
You know, I mean, it's like combat. When you go into combat, you take a chance. You got to understand that. You want to make the big money. You put your ass on the line.
They also shut down Bank of America's website yesterday.
I heard about that.
A Syrian bank website because there's tons of protests going on there.
All right. Well, 3 o'clock.
Lots going on.
Well, I don't know. See, my legs ain't what they used to be at my age. It's just
sit down and wait a while.
Last weekend we went from here to Union Square.
Yeah.
So it was, I think, 2.5 miles. But, and then we started.
Well, also, if shit happens and you got to run, running is out of the question for me. I always say, like, because I work midnight shift, if anybody tries to rob me on the subway, I have to kill them and walk slowly away. I can't run from them, you know. It's like. But I'll be around. I'll see what's going on.
Just let you know, 3 p.m. There's no route because there's no permits. Because, you know.
Well. Keith Altman yesterday, he said, Al Sharpton said in his book, he's never had a permit for any of his demonstrations. It's just a matter of being peaceful, staying within certain parameters, and not acting the asshole. You act the asshole, you get wiped.
Oh, well, unfortunately, when we got maced, I was standing there, didn't say a word doing this. But
I thought about bringing my...
I was just standing there like this.
I've got like the goggles they wear in Iraq and whatnot, and I thought about bringing those, and my wife kind of made me feel like an asshole, so I left them at home. My goggles. Thank you so much. With my goggles.
Oh, no. Well,
but you got glasses at least. This is...
No, I said I support you no matter what. She had a piece of cardboard about 6 by 8, and she was going to put a screen on there, you know? I want to get a newspaper. Okay, I got...
There's a distribution up there.
Wait, he's over here, he's selling something.
Oh, no, those are just the Occupy Wall Street Journal. They just put it out today. There's a stack of them there, and the distribution center is right up there, but you can just grab one. They're free.
Oh, okay, good.
So within 2 days, they raised $17,000 to publish a newspaper called the Occupy Wall Street Journal. And so...
how long have you been here?
I haven't been sleeping here. I live in Brooklyn. But,
capital of the world.
I started last Saturday, right when things got crazy. So I work,
I work too. That's why it's my first time here,
And night is amazing. If you guys haven't been to a General Assembly, it's...